Hey, it's Susie from Gurl Gone Green and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking all about Countertime from Beautycounter and why I love this line so much. I've been using it for over 8.5 weeks now and it's all I want to use. And basically I have a ton of product I can choose from. I'm a clean beauty blogger and my options are limitless, but this stuff speaks for itself, especially after you use it for quite some time. So I wanted to share with you guys kind of just the results I've seen and what products I think are awesome and you should really invest in. Also just how long the products last and what you can kind of expect from that. So I initially shared it with you guys, but then after having used it for several months now, I really wanted to kind of report back and give you all the details and what I really think from using it, and then just the results I've had, because results speak for themselves. So I took a before and after picture for you guys so you could see the differences just to the naked eye. Some of the things that I noticed initially were my fine lines definitely softened a ton. I felt like my skin overall just appeared plumper and more radiant, and there was just a smoothness to my skin. I also felt like it was just brighter and more youthful. I know that sounds like something that's, how can you really say that? But it just felt like my skin looked more youthful overall. It had gotten more supple and just the fine lines weren't so deep. It was just everything softened. And then I also felt my skin was really hydrated always, and it just felt really smooth. I don't know how to describe it, but just smooth overall. And my skin had been kind of wonky since I had been pregnant. I am 37 weeks right now pregnant, so if my face looks kind of round, that's why. And I look swollen, that's why. But I can definitely tell just overall feeling like my skin was less red and less ruddy looking. My skin had been kind of going through some weird things since I was pregnant and was really sensitive, super dry, and nothing would hydrate it until Countertime. So some of my favorite products from the line, definitely like I mentioned, the Supreme Cream, the night cream. It is this really creamy, smooth texture. It not only has the plant-derived retinols, but it also has the peptides in it. So you're getting both of the anti-aging benefits from it. It is the best natural face cream that I've tried in green beauty. It really does hydrate the skin so well, and it just makes you feel like you have had a huge drink of water for your skin the whole day, the whole night. I mean, it's still hydrated in the morning. So if you suffer from extreme dry skin or just haven't been able to find anything that really hydrates, I highly recommend you get some of this. My mom has really, really dry skin, and I don't know how many different products we tried in green beauty. Nothing would hydrate her skin until she used this, and she loves it. She already had ordered more. So I think that's a testament in itself, because we have looked and looked, and I felt like she would still always end up just needing more hydration somehow. So another product that I absolutely love from their line is their cleanser, which I know sounds so funny saying a cleanser, but this cleanser is just so unique. You put it on dry skin like you would an oil cleanser, but then as you add water, it turns into this milky consistency, and it just removes all your makeup, all the dirt and debris from the day, all my eye makeup, everything. Super easy, and my skin doesn't feel oily afterwards or greasy. It definitely feels clean still, but not stripped. So I love their cleanser. It also smells amazing too. Another product that I really, really like is their hydrating essence. This is essentially a toner or a hydrosol, but it's more kind of like an Asian inspired version where it's in a milky consistency. You just put a little in your hand by dumping it in like that with a few drops, and then I just press it on my skin. I do this every morning and every night, and it feels so good. So just wakes up your skin and hydrates it. It also smells amazing too. Another all-star product that I really, really love in their line is the eye cream. I've noticed a huge difference, and I feel like anyone who uses the line and takes the before and after picture, I can tell a difference in their eye area. It just looks brighter and smoother, just overall more awake. and you're really gonna have this forever. I mean, I've had mine for, like I said, 2.5 months, and I'm definitely not even halfway done. So you can imagine that. All their products are great. If I was only gonna get a couple of their products, or if you didn't wanna spend and get the whole line, I would definitely recommend getting the tetrapeptide serum. So this is the Radiant Serum. This has peptides and the plant-derived retinol in it. The reason why you want to opt for a serum is because the serums are really what go in and do the deep work to your skin. So they're going in and really going to help change the skin, whether it's adding, more nutrients or antioxidants or peptides or the retinols. They're really going in and changing that surface layer of your skin. So you're going to really be able to tell a difference with the serums. They're just power packed and loaded, and you tend to go through them the quickest for sure. So this one, I have about a quarter left, and it's lasted me 2.5 months. So I feel like this is probably going to last me for about 3 months, or actually I would say a little longer, because I'm not going to go through that in 2 weeks. I just put a pump on at night. I put a pump every single night, and I was doing every morning. And then about 2 weeks ago, I stopped doing it in the morning, and I just would use it at night. So I feel like this actually does last a good while. You don't need a ton of product, but at the same time, you are going to probably go through this the quickest. And I have noticed with other consultants or people who have used the product, they go through the serum the quickest as well. So that might be the only thing that you really need to invest in, every several months. But I will say overall, I am super impressed with the longevity of the products for the price. So for example, here is the cleanser. I'm literally just about halfway, maybe just a little bit more than halfway with my cleanser. And like I said, I've been using this for 2.5 months. So if you think it's probably about 6 months worth of cleanser, that's huge. That's really good. Also the hydrating essence. I mean, I use this every morning and every night. I won't need to get a new one for probably longer, 8 months. So, I feel like I can definitely get some good leverage out of this. And then same thing, like I mentioned with the eye cream and with the Supreme cream. I didn't use a ton of this either because it was summer and my skin, it started to become a little bit more hydrated, and I felt like I didn't need it as much just because my skin would get oily if I did. And so I only use this at night too. I don't use it in the morning. And so I feel like you could get a lot of use out of this. Definitely I'm going to be getting 4 more months out of this. And they also have a day cream. So I would use the day cream for day, and I've only used a quarter of the product. So again, this is going to last me a lot longer. I only put 1 or 2 pumps in my hand. I might tend to start using more as the weather turns colder and I feel like my skin needs a little bit more hydration. But overall, like I said, you don't need a ton of product in your hands to see results, and they really do last you a while. So if you were just gonna get 1 or 2 products like I mentioned, I would definitely start with the serum for sure. It's gonna give you the most results. And then if you have really dry skin, I would also get the Supreme cream, the night cream. It's amazing. And then eye cream is also another standout. Honestly, the whole line is really good. I don't just say that. I really do love the cleanser. I really do love the hydrating essence. But I understand that people are on a budget. And so if you're just wanting to get 1 or 2 products, I would definitely get the serum. And then if you have really dry skin, maybe start with the night cream too. If you don't, maybe get the cleanser or get the eye cream or something. They also have the regime set, which doesn't include the eye cream, but includes all the other products. And they are smaller in size, but that is also going to be $100 less than the set. So that's a nice place to start too if you want to just test it out. A lot of people too have informed me what they've done is they've split it with their sister or their friend. So they try half the products and then, their sister tries half the products or whatever. And that way they can see if they really like it at first before spending a ton of money or investing all at once. So that might be an option too. But if you're looking for a line that seriously delivers results, Countertime is it. I did a whole blog post initially on the line as well, just what plant-derived retinols are, what specific ones in the products, like what they do for your skin, like how they make a difference, what peptides are, why you don't want to use conventional retinol, all of it in my blog post. So I'm going to link it below for you guys too, so you can check that out. It is packed full. But like I said, if you want to see results, which most people, when they direct message me or ask me questions, the same one is over and over again. Like, what is the best anti-aging line? And I know that word is kind of a faux pas word in clean beauty. I really just use it because it's the best way to describe a lot of times what people are wanting. Not that they're wanting to like not age, but they just want to age gracefully. I totally get it. I'm right there with you. And so this line really helps you do that. It helps just to kind of fill in those lines a little bit and make you look your age and youthful and glowing again, and gives you your skin back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was thorough enough about the Countertime line from Beautycounter. I absolutely love it. I'm sold on it. I think it's amazing. Also, just a reminder, if you did get it for some reason, you have 60 days to return it to Beautycounter for a full refund if you don't like it for whatever reason. So if you get it, you try it out, you could literally try almost all the product, you guys, and you don't like it, you can return it within 60 days for a full refund. I don't know any other company doing that in clean beauty. I think it's an amazing incentive because it really helps just to make sure that you love the products before you spend a ton of money on them. And I'm not saying they're cheap by any means, but I do think for products that really do the work and give you results, they are an amazing deal. So check out the Beautycounter Countertime line. I'm going to leave a link below so you guys can check it out. I'll also leave a link to my blog post. If you have any questions, please leave them too. I would love to help answer them. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me there because I'm always doing tutorials and just different videos for you on there as well, and sharing different products that I'm loving in natural beauty and natural living. And if you love this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do it, because I'm going to be sharing a lot more videos with you soon. See you later.